I just had the most joyous weekend decorating my house.
I hate this freeform thing that you guys have been doing.
I know you hate that.
I can't stand it. I'm not even going to do the lead-in now.
It totally screws him up.
That's what we're supposed to do. We've been doing it every episode. Whatever. I hate seasonal decorating.
Yeah, bring us in.
I hate seasonal decorating with the passion.
Introduce us, please.
Introduce us
I'm
first.
Mike.
I'm Matt.
Sit next to me is other Mike.
There you go. It's nice to be let in, right?
And I'm Johnny.
It's nice to be let
Johnny.
in. Step on my toes.
Yo. This is the I'm Angry, Annoyed, and Amused podcast.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It was.
We're going off format tonight, and it's killing Michael.
Now it's just angry.
Michael's OCD.
I don't like this freeform thing. I don't like this freeform thing you guys got going on.
We're back to the original I'm Angry podcast. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Old school.
Angry Boy.
Old school.
Tell us, Mike, what are your feelings on decorations? Because I know you've dug deep on this one already.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You're lying.
There's no way.
I was in the car. I said I haven't looked this up, but I guarantee, and I was right.
Yeah.
Going back into it, though.
And the first thing that came up was pretty much verbatim what you said. But
sorry. I knew what I was talking about. Whatever. I hate seasonal decorations.
Why?
Okay? Because they're stupid.
Okay.
Okay? I don't.
Very
it's just
broad.
like I don't know how to put it any better other than like to decorate my house for a month for the next like whatever BS holiday that like the corporate America world told me I should care about is stupid. I don't want to change all my towels. I don't want to hang stuff up just to be taken down in a month. It's dumb. I hate doing it. And my entire life I've been forced to take part in it. And it's just the thing I don't like.
Let me ask you something.
It's just the thing I don't like.
You enjoy Christmas. Let's talk about Christmas.
The holiday itself,
I know it's every
I like.
holiday that kills you.
Yeah, let people outside decorate.
The holiday.
What do you mean
You don't like-
outside?
you don't
Like,
So
like,
do you hate the
you don't like
decorations?
inside
or
decorations.
I don't like it at my house. Sorry,
you just-
I
you
don't
don't
like
like
having to
decorating.
put up
Okay.
decorations and then take
That
down
makes more
decorations.
sense. That makes more sense. I thought you just hated
So you don't
decorations.
mind decorations. You just don't like.
Oh, you don't mind? Wait,
If you put them outside, if I'm not doing anything,
the whole
so I just
decoration-
put a
you
tree
think
up.
the whole decoration thing is a scam. You say.
It is.
But you like driving down the block.
individual,
You like
my
the
own.
You like driving down and see all
That's-
the pretty
you like to
lights.
look at
I'm gonna be honest. You guys are gonna say I'm lying. I don't care. They don't take anything away.
Such a humbug.
But I just don't.
Wow.
But it's not a humbug. It's not negative. I just don't care.
You grew up around this.
You opened up,
But
but I
it
hate
doesn't matter.
decorations.
I do hate.
But that's not
No,
negative.
hate
okay,
decorating.
okay.
So
Let me-
wait,
let
hold
me-
up.
You hate
you guys are right.
decorating.
Wait.
I don't hate in the like in overall what decorations are, right? Like
No, you
it's
don't.
cool if you want to decorate your house and I drive by and it's lit up, that's fine. I don't care about it. Like it's not like I'm not like, "Oh, it's finally Christmas." I just like don't care.
You don't do that at all.
You did
Never
this.
once. I've driven past Diker like every Christmas for the last at least 3 years. Nothing. I don't get a thing out of it.
This is your fault.
It's not my fault. Look, I
It
can prove
is.
it's not my fault.
You did this to him.
No, I could prove it's
What
not
I
my
do
fault.
hate though, what I
He loves
hate
Christmas.
is in my own
I have the
house
video.
I was going to
prove
say,
it.
go ahead.
having to put up
Yeah.
and take down
Right.
decorations.
So did you put a tree up?
Not yet.
But you will.
I will.
Yeah.
Any other decorations
Do
in
you
the
hate
house?
trees? Like, do you
No,
hate
I
the
like trees.
Christmas
Trees are
tree
fine.
thing? No, like the Christmas tree thing. Like, would you not put up a Christmas tree if you had full say in it?
I would put up a Christmas tree when I had kids to put presents under.
Presents under it.
But that's it. You know? But I know I already know I will be obligated to do seasonal decorations when I have kids. Full stop. You know what I mean? And
say
that's a
again?
scam.
For kids.
In my own, like I'm saying, Matt asked.
you know you're gonna
Matt
have to
asked
do
about
it.
a Christmas tree. I, of my own volition, without anybody forcing me, would get a Christmas tree when I had kids to put presents under. If I was living on my own right now, I would absolutely not get a Christmas tree,
You wouldn't put
and not a
presents under.
single Christmas towel would be hanging up anywhere.
I always decorate my house when I lived by myself.
I wouldn't.
It was so
I wouldn't
awesome.
because it's stupid.
No, listen. It's a lot
It's
of work.
dumb. It's a waste of
lot
money.
It's not.
And
It's a
this
lot
is-
of work, but
I
it's
want to.
cool.
I want to lead into before you guys go because I just want to tell you what my dad was talking about because he did
Oh,
other
here we
Mike
go.
because he didn't believe me or he doesn't believe me now that I didn't look it up. I just knew. I was like, I would guarantee that if you could look it up, which you can, when Christmas or any really seasonal decorations inside your own home became a thing, was in like I don't know what year I gave it. Let's say like the 20s through the 50s, when housewives became like a job, right? Prior, they actually had roles to do, but now there was like dishwashers. Like they didn't have the actual like day-to-day stuff, but they also had money now, right? There was that whole time. There was a word for it.
Yeah.
When like, they started making up like new...
20s.
The wrong 20. Yeah, right. It was just everybody had
the whole thing.
People had money, not really a lot to do.
with it.
Right. So it's like the typical like housewife on lithium story, right? Like the old 1920s, like just had nothing to do. And I guessed, and I was correct, that all of this started around that time when they're like, these people have disposable money and nothing to do all day. Let's create this competition amongst housewives for who has the nicest decorated house. And that is what happened. And like now we're just living in that post world.
That is what happened.
Yeah, but God, what a dumb. So I'm gonna buy stuff and decorate my house to beat the next house.
That he does love Christmas.
I don't hate Christmas.
Just the decoration.
I don't hate Christmas. I never said I hate Christmas.
See the video of how excited he was, surrounded by all the decorations in the house.
I never said I hate. I never said I hate Christmas. I never once said I hate Christmas.
I love the decorations. I think they're great. I do sometimes find them annoying to put them. It's a lot of work, especially how you do it when you do inside and outside. I do look forward to taking them down. Mostly, I don't know if you have to say, I put a lot up in my house as well, and then things move out of the way to put something in its place, and then
like that.
Exactly. But then, like when you put everything away, your house feels different. It feels new. It feels refreshed. It's like, oh,
it does.
It's such a good feeling.
When you get it back to normal.
Yeah, it's such a good feeling because at one point you start hating.
It would always just be normal.
No, it's not hating. It's just that everything. There's a lot more stuff around.
But what I'm saying is, like, my house is the same mostly the whole year, right? Like other holidays, I don't move furniture or stuff. My house is the same typically. When I take decorations down, it's just the decorations are gone. Christmas, a lot of things shift and move.
Yes.
So when it goes away and you put everything back, it kind of feels like you've entered a new home for a minute. It has a whole new feeling in it. You're like, oh my God, it's so much spacious again. It feels so nice.
Because I move my couches around, I move things out, I move stuff around.
Yeah.
I got a lot of Christmas decorations.
I enjoy that feeling.
But here's
a lot.
my question. I know, like, I go to Dyker Heights too, and I don't, other than just driving around, I guess it's like, it's the season. I drive around. I'm not overly excited about the decorations anymore that are there. They're very beautiful and all that. But you don't get excited by the holidays coming? Like when the lights are out, like outside. Like forget about your house. I get that. Like it doesn't give you a feeling that the holiday's here and it's a great time of year?
No.
Maybe you're just not a very visual person.
But Christmas is always
not visually stimulated.
It's not like
maybe visuals just do nothing. Maybe it's
no visual stimulation.
How about this? I'll give you guys one. If all the holidays were assigned to a random day of the year, and the only way you knew was the month before, the government would come and decorate some random sidewalk. That would excite me. But guess what? Christmas is always
still not a visual.
Always on December. No, I'm saying like they decorate. Fifth Avenue gets decorated the month before. Christmas might now be in April, and in March somebody comes in and secretly decorates Fifth Avenue as Christmas. And then they just have everybody see it, and they're like, "Oh, it's Christmas time."
You like a surprise?
I'm just saying.
No, I don't like a surprise. That would mean something.
I'm just saying.
Christmas is always on December 25th. Me seeing a light, now I'm like, "Oh, it's the season." No, that's asinine.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe you just
get
no
That's
value.
asinine.
People enjoy this, and the season's been extended. We talked about this before.
Yeah.
You guys have been brainwashed. But this is my point. You guys have been brainwashed. That's not how the world goes.
Now it's Halloween.
Now it's Halloween.
No, you don't need a decoration to signal to you that it's the season.
No, it's
for
just
whatever.
nice.
No, you
it's
don't.
Just
enjoyable.
nice.
Of
it's
course.
fun.
Mike, I think you just.
So do you need it or it's just fun?
You need it.
Okay.
Let me try.
So you see now how insane that is. You need it. You're like, I don't know it's Christmas time until I see a light.
It's part of I know it's
Christmas. I don't know if I can put this
time.
in terms that he could understand.
It doesn't feel the same without a decoration.
It's not about misunderstanding. You guys have been brainwashed to think that you need all of these things for it to be Christmas.
Brainwashing. I think you just get no value out of design.
When you play football,
looking at things,
I don't. But the fact that you guys do,
when you play football,
is wrong.
But that's not a brainwashing thing. Like there are some people who just get inspiration and feeling from visual.
The brainwashing is that my dad and Johnny, other Mike and Johnny, both just said, don't you think it's nice when you go down, you see the light, and now you feel like it's Christmas? That is brainwashing. No, because Christmas is always on December 25th.
It's reation to a visual stimuli. They're saying the lights make it feel like Christmas to them. That's not a brainwashing. Exactly. They see something it visually.
But Mike, listen,
it's a Pavlovian. It's literally Pavlov's dog. It's literally
when you played football.
Pavlov's dog, and you're saying it's not brainwashing.
Who's Pavlov's dog?
People have.
The dog is the bell.
Donnie, read a book.
Yeah, you
The
gotta
bell
know.
and the
Come on.
No,
When
I
you
know
used to play
Stroh's his
football,
cat.
There's not a. I can't give
I don't have to know
Pavlov's
about
dog
the
simpler
dog,
without
too.
explaining the thing.
We could have a whole thing on that. When you like did your Friday walkthroughs, you weren't excited for the Saturday game? A little bit.
Yeah, but I would have been.
No.
Had I gone home on Friday too.
No.
Because the game's always tomorrow. Is my point. Christmas is always on the 25th, and I'm not saying not to celebrate Christmas. You guys, for some reason, are so up in the decoration thing that you all have decided that I want to get rid of like Christmas. I don't like
sounds like it.
Christmas.
I don't think you want to
And
get
that-
rid of Christmas.
But what I'm
Sounds
trying
like-
to tell you is how crazy it is
I just think
that you guys
expect you to steal-
intertwine
I just
those
think
so
it's
much
meaningless
that
to
you
you.
can't see me enjoying and celebrating Christmas without liking the decorations.
No, I can.
That's
I think,
crazy.
I think it's meaningless to you.
That's not
which
crazy.
is
They go
That's
hand in
crazy.
hand.
They
They
do
go hand
not.
in hand.
They do
Yes,
not.
they do.
It's
Go hand
nice,
in
to
hand.
it's nice to come home and see a nice lit Christmas tree, and it goes, "Oh, Christmas is coming."
You never knew anything other than decorations for the holidays. Like what
I've
made you not
always
like
hated
them?
it.
Why?
Because
You
it's
made him work
silly.
too hard.
I never even
Because
asked him to
it's
help.
silly.
Maybe that's why.
Oh, I do ask him to help. That's
I always
why.
help.
I
What are you
ruined
talking
it.
about?
You don't always help.
Yes,
The
I
last
always
couple
help.
of years, I call you to hang stuff outside
I've always done that.
because I'd rather not fall off the ladder.
Oh, that's
It's
got to
beautiful.
So that's why he's miserable now.
He's miserable. I ruined
No,
Christmas
no.
for you.
You're ruined.
All no.
What are you gonna do with your partner?
This is why
Does
I don't
she
like any of these things.
decorations.
Yeah, which is I still do it and I hate it. That's
Okay.
that's what made me think of it. I just don't like doing it.
You don't like.
I don't.
decorating.
I would
But
never
okay.
in my house do
So
that.
do you not like the time and effort it takes, or do you actually just not like looking at them?
I don't like any of it. Like I don't like any of the thing, right?
Right.
And
Any of the thing.
I don't. I
You
don't like. I don't
expressly
like
not
physically.
like it, or it just means nothing to you.
It means nothing to me. And then because it's like, oh, this is what you're supposed to do, I resent that.
So you just don't like the social norm of it.
I don't like any. I don't like a single part of it. And the reason why I brought up initially to my dad, like last week, or to other Mike, the whole thing
They
about
asked to help me hang
that
the
it
wreath.
started, about how I could already see how it started to become a thing, is because it's like to even go, oh, but it's like fun. I'm like, no, it's just these people profiting off you being dumb.
Yeah, we know it.
You're like I can't enjoy
what if-
Christmas
but
unless I
every-
come downstairs
but
and
like
his lights
Like
like
that's
What if I
basically
stole
everything.
everything in this society
That's
is
basically
profit.
decorations
How
or
so?
attitude.
How is that basically
Most of
everything?
the holidays are all about profiting off of
everything.
us.
Almost
But at
everything
least when you buy
buy
somebody a gift for Christmas, they get to enjoy the gift.
And when you buy a decoration, they get to
But
enjoy the decoration.
Who's they?
Michael's-
Maybe somebody comes in your house. No, I don't get any enjoyment out of
I
it.
like putting decorations on
Fine,
my
that's fine. You're allowed to.
What-
I think it's ridiculous.
Why don't we ask Michael what he does enjoy in life?
Yeah, what-
I like the holidays
generally
themselves.
speaking,
I love
everything-
Christmas.
Not much.
I love Christmas.
Not much we're hearing from the
Generally
background.
speaking, everything you buy, you don't need. It's just something that like somebody wants to trick you into buying it to make money.
Yeah, right, but, like-
Generally speaking, like you can't just say a decoration. It's like, oh, you're being tricked into buying this so that somebody can make money off of you. That's practically everything. There's
I disagree with that entirely. That makes no sense.
of course it is.
No, it's not. What do you mean?
The-
Buying decorations.
Yeah.
Right.
He's heated about this.
I don't know. Like,
Buying decorations. Like you're
Yeah.
putting something up.
Yep.
That's a visual cue to you that it's the month that it is.
It's not a cue.
Right.
That's what it. Hold on. That's what Matt argued.
Right,
Would you
which
like
is
to have
true.
a different
Which I think-
standpoint
I
on
think
it?
it's
it's
the truth.
No, but he's
When
using
I buy a
cue,
car-
like, he's using a cue in the reference like you see it and it like
Inhibits a
Yeah,
feeling.
and now you go, oh, it's
inhibited
Christmas
appeal.
time.
No, he's saying, oh, it's Christmas. Like you need it.
That's
to
what
think
you
about
guys are
Christmas.
saying.
No, but that is what you.
That's
guys
what you
said.
guys are saying.
I didn't think that's
I'm-
what you meant, but that is.
Right,
what you
I'm
said. To
saying
his
more
point,
like you
that is
see
what
it.
you
It
said.
makes you think
Feel
more
it.
of Christmas.
It
But
makes you feel
yeah, but
it,
it just
of
goes
course.
together. It's just like you love all the Christmas
you
shows, right?
probably-
You guys
you love
need
all the Christmas shows.
Michael
you
has-
said it.
Nothing. Yeah. What's
There
wrong
is-
with a Christmas movie?
doesn't have
But-
any
but
sentimentality
why?
in his body. That's
I
the
don't. I'm
problem.
not sentimental.
He has no sentiment.
I think
That's
that's
his
what
problem.
it is. It's
Yeah.
Because
sentimental.
the decorations are there for you to have sentimental feelings,
Yeah.
and, memories
And
and
it just
things,
does
and you have
nothing
none
for
of it.
you.
But
You don't
that's
have to hate
crazy.
it
That's all
because
the
of
questions.
that.
No, that's not crazy.
It's not crazy.
That's the way human
Decorations-
beings live.
I don't think
son.
sentiment is that
like
crazy.
things
Yeah, I
remind
don't
you of
think
other
it's-
things,
I don't
I-
think that's that
and
ridiculous.
it gives you good
of a
memories.
Fine, look,
That's like a human thing.
You gotta-
Decorative stuff in general. I wear
human.
clothes, right? Like
decorate your body.
Decorative things. I have tattoos. Decorative things. I'm cool with. Specifically when it's like some seasonal thing tied to like next month, and then it's like, well, it's January. Take that down. Put this up. That feels corporate. It just feels.
is.
Nobody really
Right,
decorates
but that's
the
very
whole
different
year
than
like
just
that.
decorating your house, right? Like
Realistically
if I'm
speaking.
like, hey, I want to put this painting up or whatever, right? Any normal decoration in your house. That is you live in a space that you have to occupy all the time, or not have to. It's your home, whatever. and you're like, it would make me feel better. I love this painting. I want this painting up. I like this color.
But that's
I want my walls to be this color.
The same way I feel about Christmas time.
It's the same thing, but you just don't like the work. You could put up the painting once and leave it there. You just don't like the work of having to put it up and take it down. It's the same exact thing.
It is different because there is a I guess a social not pushing. There's a better word. There's like a social engineering that goes into the seasonal decorations. We even talked about Johnny was mad that like Stop and Shop or whatever, Macy's, I don't know, doesn't have enough Thanksgiving stuff.
But he's the only person on the planet that's
fine
upset
about Thanksgiving. But I'm just saying it's indicative of like he's like looking for these things to be out there
because he enjoys
household
it.
decorations.
I enjoy the decorations.
That, like you want to decorate your domicile. That makes sense to me as a human. To say like, well, it's Christmas time, so I got to put Christmas stuff up. Like if I put Thanksgiving stuff up around Christmas, you would say I'm insane.
No, I would say if that's what makes you happy, do it. If
come on, man. So you get the point. It's not just like I just like, because then why not? Doesn't everybody love Christmas? But you can't do it year round. If somebody came to your house in September,
because if you have
July, and you guys all think they're weird, and you think those people are weird,
but it's weird because if you keep your Christmas decorations up the whole year, it takes away the sentiment of it being the Christmas season. So then the whole point of putting up the decorations is gone.
There's an office.
You're lying. You guys, this is what you're lying about.
There's an office I've gone. There's an office I've gone to like 4 times in the last 8 months, and in the back of their office they have this like it's this like eating area, and they have all the what do you call it, Super Bowl attire out. Every time I go in there, it drives me crazy, and they're like, "Oh, we just leave it because we're," and kind of like Matt's saying, it makes no sense. It doesn't match up. So,
right, but my point is, when you're decorating in general your house, I want to put this painting up. That is you, right? Saying like, I live here. I want to be comfortable here. I like this thing. I want it up.
Yeah.
Seasonal. That is not the thing that is prompting you to do stuff.
I want to.
There is some social
change my house all the time.
But if that is just the decorations you like,
your house,
they'd be up year round.
Your house is decorated, right?
Yeah.
And when you walk in, it doesn't make you feel good that it's decorated for Christmas? Like Christmas is coming?
No, it doesn't care.
Absolutely not.
If you're home alone, do you turn the Christmas tree on, or would you leave it off?
I'd leave it off. I think it's tied to my. It's
a timer.
It's the thing, but
right. But if you had to put it on or off, you would leave it off.
Probably leave it off. Yeah.
Really.
But that's.
I guess probably.
But that's not the basic. What he's saying is that you like. He thinks that you were. It's a shill that you put up the decorations.
It is.
That it doesn't actually make.
And you guys don't even understand it's a shill.
No, it does.
But
that's the thing. You guys don't get it.
It totally does make people feel like it's the season. There's no way that you can say that that's 100%. A brainwashing scheme. It's just a response. It's just people see decorations and it makes them feel like it's Christmas.
It's a visual
so if you
of
leave
what
them
you're
up the
going
whole
through.
year, it'll feel like Christmas the whole year, and the whole thing will be pointless.
Exactly.
So they only take them up and down so that during the season it feels like the season. That's not a corporate scam.
It is.
It's definitely not.
It is. It's a good one. It's a really good
But
one.
why does it have to be a corporate scam?
It's not a
if I got
corporate
all my
scam.
decorations for free, is it still a corporate scam just because I enjoy doing it?
I guess. The idea of it, like the fact that you have to do it. Yes.
Mike, I've
What
never.
I'm saying is, you don't like your Christmas decorations so much that you want them up all the time. You only put them up.
I don't like anything
because it's
that
Christmas
much.
time, and you're like, I need.
feeling of
Yes,
Christmas
for that
time.
season.
Right.
When
right.
Christmas
and
is upon us.
The fact that you can only feel like Christmas is around when you have things around you that are Christmas colors.
A snowman
It's
would look
not
silly.
only-
A snowman
it's
would
not
look silly.
Silly. That's a Pavlov's dog
But it's not
response
only
to stimuli.
It's not. You don't only
That's
feel
my
that
stance.
way. You don't only feel that way
Well,
when
that
the
doesn't make you
decorations are up.
right,
It
so
just helps
could
you.
make you crazy.
No, it's
It
not.
just-
That's wrong.
Like I've never paid for or put up a decoration in my life. I enjoy them.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with the concept of feeling as if I need to buy them, or especially going back to like the root that you claim that it is, having to make like my space look better than anybody. None of that means anything to me. I like looking at them. I'll go and drive past houses to look at them. I've never paid for or put up a decoration before ever.
Would you
It's
decorate?
just the
Would you
feeling.
decorate your own house?
I
if
would
you had one?
decorate my own house.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see?
because I enjoy it. It reminds me of the season. It's a
Exactly.
sentiment. That's the whole thing.
You just
But
have a dead soul, son.
A sentiment isn't
mean,
necessarily.
You have a dead
Whatever.
soul.
Take. I mean, that's
you have no
okay.
feelings. It must be all the concussion.
I do have feelings. I have
don't.
feelings. I have feelings about things that matter. You
Like
guys
what?
are.
Like
you guys,
what?
the hill you're dying on.
Nothing
What
really
are Christmas
Mike,
decorations.
nothing really matters if you think hard enough about it.
All right,
I
not
mean,
to get all philosophical about it.
like if you're gonna say the whole Christmas spirit and inhibited by putting up decorations in most people that I've spoken to, right? I don't, I'll say most people in general, realistically, doesn't matter. Then what issue do you care about that really, like, what feeling do you have towards something that
doesn't have
really
any
matters
feelings.
so
He
much?
doesn't
have any
feelings.
You're
There's
saying you
even-
I
care
don't
about
understand what
important
you're
things.
saying.
There's
You're saying you
even
care
people-
about important things.
Right.
And this cultural idea of a Christmas spirit around the season
let you talk,
is something
Johnny.
stupid to
It
you.
will not let you.
Right?
No, that's wrong. See, that is not what I'm saying. You guys
Listen,
are
I
so
There are
down
even-
the track that you're saying,
No.
Mike, if you don't like seasonal decorations,
We don't
you
like
don't
you.
agree. No, you don't agree with the spirit of Christmas.
No.
You guys cannot separate
No.
those two.
Okay.
And that's
I can
crazy.
separate
That's
them.
crazy.
I
My
can
thing I
separate
wanna
them.
Not
say-
me.
You're separating them too far. I can separate.
I
them.
want to say this: there are many people of different cultures and religion that look forward to the Christmas season in New York to see all the beauty of the lights and the trees and everything. They don't always celebrate Christmas, but they still find it beautiful. And
I've been 10. Like, I get it. Like, yeah, it's nice to see big lights sometimes.
Like, they do
You know
it.
what I mean? Like, fine.
It's a
like fireworks are
just
cool.
a
Like,
reaction.
I don't. You know what I mean?
It's just a
it's
a
just a-
reaction to
it's
seeing
just a
something
warm,
visually.
happy feeling.
It's not, yeah.
Right. I get it. You're all Pavlov dogging yourself.
But that's
No.
not.
That's-
but it's
No.
you
not.
are. You're
I'm
like,
not-
you know,
you're
I'm
like,
not-
oh, mistletoe, it's
why-
Christmas,
why-
and then you
why-
feel
People
good.
have
Why
responded
don't you
I'm not
tell us
having-
to
something
visual
that you do get
stimuli
excited about?
forever.
I don't Pavlov
do you
dog
mean?
anyone.
Tell us something that you do get excited.
Christmas.
But okay, so what excites you about
Yeah,
Christmas?
what
Presents.
gets you
Like, what gets
excited
you
for
going for
Christmas?
Christmas?
Is it
Presents.
music or watching the movies? or-
Christmas Eve, I get to see part of my family that I don't really see most of the year.
Okay.
And then Christmas Day, our whole family
So
comes
you
over here.
really don't think of it until the 24th,
No,
basically.
no, not at all. I watch a Christmas movie when it's Christmas.
Do you
like,
not listen
in
to
December?
Christmas-
And
You
does
don't
that-
listen to Christmas
does that
music?
feel Christmassy? Like you
No.
don't feel anything watching a
I
Christmas
don't. I
movie?
did. I worked at a tree lot, so I had to listen to.
Well,
a lot of
yeah, but
Christmas
in general,
music.
you don't turn it on.
No.
Like in my
I
house,
wouldn't just put the radio
like
on.
on my
Christmas
household
music.
right now. The only thing you can listen to is Christmas music.
I would never do it.
It's on like
I personally
24/7.
would not
I
put the
don't- yeah, I
radio.
listen to a lot of Christmas
I
music. I
personally
won't-
wouldn't put the
I won't
radio
listen to
on to
Christmas
Christmas music. Like I wouldn't put that whatever that girl's channel is.
Maybe you should start.
No, but guys.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
a humbug.
so you asked
you're
me.
missing the
Hold
point.
on, no. How about this? How about this? Missing the point. You guys asked me.
You're going to be visited by the
No, no, no.
ghost.
Yes,
You
exactly.
watch the movie again. I'm the only one who gets the idea of
Which
Christmas.
movie?
You guys are like, we want the season, we want decorations and movies. I'm saying the only thing I care about Christmas is seeing my family. And now I'm
no.
the bar
We
humbug
care about
guy.
that too.
And you just
That
asked
wasn't
me.
the point of the story.
What'd you
The
ask me?
problem is-
What'd you
No.
ask me?
I like the build.
What
I like
makes
to
me?
build up
That
too.
wasn't the
I
point
like
of
the
the. That was
build-up.
not the
I
point of
like
the
the
story,
what?
Mike.
I like the lead up to the holidays, like because I know they're coming and it excites me. I don't sit till the 23rd and they go, "Oh, tomorrow I'm excited." No, I like the whole thing. Thanksgiving comes and you roll into Christmas, and then you're in that holiday season, and it's enjoyable and you do things and you see decorations, and it's the whole lead up for me.
Okay.
You don't have the lead up thing. That's sad.
Okay. I can still do all the, but this is the thing. I don't know. You're saying no lead. I can still do all the Christmas stuff. You don't need to have decorations in
But
your
it doesn't
house.
mean
Introduce
anything
yourself as
to you
Scrooge
to
from
do
now
it.
on on the
How
show.
am I Scrooge?
It doesn't mean anything to do it to you. It doesn't mean anything to you to do
humbug.
it. It has nothing to do with the decoration. Forget the decorations. Maybe you just watch Christmas or Johnny only listens to Christmas music during the season. You don't do that because it means nothing to you to do that.
He's heartless.
Right.
So you just don't care about the entire. You're saying, oh, the decorations
This
are
is a
so
different side of you.
intertwined
I
with
don't
the
like it.
spirit.
Like even when I'm getting
Right?
ready,
I'm not
You're saying-
getting your point.
You're saying
a month
that the
before we go to
decorations
Maine,
are so
I start to get
intertwined.
excited about going to Maine.
Right.
Hold on.
You're saying the decorations are so intertwined that we can't separate the Christmas spirit from
Yes.
like from decorations from the Christmas
first
spirit.
time I don't like it.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Forget the decorations, movies and music. You don't do them before Christmas, right?
I'll watch movies. I like the Christmas
Does
movies.
it give you a feeling of Christmas spirit?
No.
Why do you
So
watch
then
them?
you just don't care about the Christmas spirit.
Why
Then
do you
don't
watch
say that
them? Why do you watch
we're
Christmas?
But you
intertwining
guys are acting like the
decorations.
Christmas spirit
Why do
is
you-
really something that like sweeps through a town.
It
like
does.
it's the Polar
Why do you
Express.
watch-
What have you
It
guys done
exists,
differently?
Mike.
What have you guys?
Emotions-
What has any of you done differently
Listen,
in the last 2 weeks
I will
since
say this.
Thanksgiving? that's like the Christmas
I will
spirit
say
living
this.
through you.
I will say
Nothing.
this.
Nothing
I will
changes in
say
any
this.
of your
You're a little
lives.
That's not
nicer.
true.
No,
That's
you
not
guys
true.
are
Yeah, I will say
lying.
this.
Nothing changes in any of your lives.
give
That's
them
not, Mike,
Salvation
it's
Army.
not true. People are a lot more
Please.
generous around Christmas. They just are.
Last year-
true.
last year
because
I had-
it's because that's
Because
if
it's
you
the
donate
spirit,
once,
Mike. It's
if
the
you-
spirit of the
No,
holiday.
if you donate once to Salvation Army on December 5th because it's a Christmas donation, no, that's in the
That's
same
the
bucket. That's not like
spirit.
I'm feeling super
Last
nice.
year-
That's exactly
last
what it
year-
is.
So
People
crime
are
rates
generous
drop.
around
So
Christmas.
crime
No,
rates
there are
drop.
people like you that don't care about
I
Christmas.
do.
I think they,
They
do.
do.
I honestly
Mike,
think they
let me
do,
ask
but I
you
don't
this.
know that.
Why do
I
you
don't
watch
know.
Christmas
In the
movies?
Christmas spirit, not just because it's cold. Like
Generally
January's
speaking,
more
generally
crime.
speaking, around Christmas, people
Why
are
do you watch
kinder.
Christmas movies?
I like the movies
For what reason?
because they're good movies.
Which ones do you watch?
My favorite one is Year Without a Santa Claus.
Oh, it's the best.
You guys are still trying. You guys are not getting how I can still enjoy Christmas, like Christmas
But
movies.
not have the
Go to
spirit.
Bryant Park. No, but you're.
But that's
the whole
exact-
thing
but-
started
but
with
it's true.
seasonal decorating.
Okay,
is
but-
stupid and I hate it.
Because
and
have
you
to
guys are
do
going.
it.
You don't have the
Because
Christmas spirit.
No,
You
but that's
don't.
because you have to do it.
But you just
You
said
hate doing it.
I just said what?
You just said that the movie doesn't. Watching the movies, you watch them because they're good, not because they make you feel like it's Christmas. You don't listen to the music because it doesn't make you feel like Christmas. That's the entire idea of the Christmas.
you
You don't even believe that people are more generous
You guys-
around Christmas time.
Yeah,
you don't
because it can't
feel
feel
Year
like
Without a
you
Santa
don't
Claus.
feel
I was
like
gonna
the
say, Year
spirit
Without
at
Santa
all.
Claus
It's
is
an
not a good
emotion,
movie.
Mike.
No,
It's
wait,
not a-
first of all,
Christmas show.
It's a good Christmas show. It's one of my favorites.
It's not a good movie.
But it's A Year Without a Santa Claus. It's his favorite.
Jesus Christ. How many times can I say that I'm not saying I think Christmas should be destroyed?
all-
I haven't said that once.
All I'm trying to say.
Well, you don't want to.
I haven't said it once.
Is I think
I haven't. I've been
think
very
you
clear.
do have a little bit of the Christmas spirit in you. You just don't want to admit it. Because if you're gonna watch, do you ever watch the Christmas show other than in December?
I probably have. I can't say I do.
You don't. You don't.
That's what I just said. Okay.
Well, they're also not on TV very often. Not the ones you like.
We
to
have
watch.
them on DVD. You go watch.
Oh
them.
yeah, but
I don't live here.
You can come in. You have keys. But
Okay,
you watch
yeah,
them.
I'm not
So
going
you
to come in
do-
here to watch a Christmas movie in August. What do you
All I'm
want?
gonna say is
What do you want? That's the only way to prove to
You
you?
have a little bit of the Christmas spirit in you. You don't want to admit it because you feel like you're giving in to the man who in 1920 decided that he was going to start selling decorations to housewives.
Yeah, you guys
so
have
that's what
taken.
you feel.
You guys realize how I was talking about decorating, and you guys are like, you don't have the Christmas spirit anymore.
I
We all hate
separated
you
the
right now.
decorations.
We all hate you right
Mike,
now.
But you get how you can't separate those things, and that's crazy on your part, not mine.
please
But I brought up
everybody
the
to shirt
music,
you
the
wear.
movies, and the
See the shirt he
charity.
has on?
Yep. For the hand view.
Don't stop believing it. It's a picture of Santa
For the
You wear it
hand,
all year round
all year round.
I believe that.
I absolutely
believe
do.
that. I believe
because
that.
you
What?
can't wait for Santa to come
believe
back.
that.
I know it.
wait, what do you have that you wear all year round?
This shirt. Don't stop believing it.
Oh yeah, I've seen it before.
I wear it year round. It's a T-shirt.
So
I
you
wear it
believe
year
in
round.
Santa?
Do you believe in Santa?
I do.
Very
Okay,
good.
So he's got the spirit.
Okay, I'm proud of you for that one.
It's actually pissing me off that you guys
Right now-
legitimately cannot understand
What I
that
think-
what I'm saying
I think you're
is
lazy.
not that I hate Christmas.
The North Pole's
it's
all
crazy.
It's not that you hate
It's
Christmas.
Chri-
It
What do
doesn't
they
do
keep
anything.
saying?
It doesn't
My
give you a
expert-
feeling.
my-
Christmas does.
You hate-
Decorations
No,
do not.
no, Mike. Being around your family does. It's not the it has nothing to do with the actual holiday of Christmas. If we
Okay.
were to,
so
if we
what
were to
is
say
the Christmas spirit in your guys' souls that I'm not understanding?
It's just a feeling,
It's
Mike.
a feeling.
It's just a feeling. Like I don't know.
feeling.
That's what he's. That's what
It's
the
like
whole
the-
joke.
okay.
That's
I
what
guess
the
I'm
whole
missing
joke
it.
about you
It's
having
like
no
describing
emotion
love.
comes from.
I
It's
guess I'm
because
missing it.
just-
I'm
just
yeah.
gonna say that.
It's
It's
just
silly.
a
It's
feeling.
It's like describing.
silly.
It's like describing love. It's just something you feel.
Yeah,
and it's
it's just a.
wonderful to have.
It's just a feeling, Mike. You don't have to. You don't have to
Christmas
have
is an
it.
emotion now. All right.
Yes.
Michael's
It
just-
is absolutely
an
an
emotion.
emotion.
He's just lazy and he doesn't like decorating. I think that's my expert. He loves Christmas.
Whatever.
He just doesn't want to admit it.
Whatever you guys want to say.
That he's out there buying.
Damn.
He's out there buying gifts. He goes shopping this time of year.
What do you
Probably
hate?
gets himself a hot chocolate.
I hate getting gifts.
You don't like hot chocolate either.
That's not true, but
Wait.
I hate getting Christmas gifts.
Getting it for you or getting it for others?
No, let me be. If I can be completely honest, and you guys
Please.
are going to say I'm lying, but I swear to God on everything.
Yeah.
If I could make a deal such that I never had to buy a Christmas gift, but none were bought for me, I would take that 100 times out of 100.
See, so you don't like that part of Christmas either.
Yeah.
Because it's not about the gifts.
What's it about?
But it's,
It's a. I'm telling you,
I just told you.
Mike. If we could cancel, if
I
we
just
could,
told you.
If we could cancel,
and you want my
Christmas, right?
response to be when I
Michael
get to
just-
stab a kid or
Michael
something.
just wants a
if you
Sunday
could
night
cancel-
dinner.
if you
But
could
I say
cancel-
it's when I
yeah.
get to see some family I haven't seen,
If you
and then
could-
it's nice to have a day off and have like a lunch/dinner here with my family.
Okay.
So why don't
if
you
can
cancel Christmas?
if
That's
you
what
can
Christmas
cancel
means to
Christmas-
me.
If you can cancel Christmas and just
He would.
meet up with your family on a random day every year throughout the year, it would be the same thing to you, equal.
Yep.
No.
Completely. So what is special to you about Christmas that you're saying it's not the gifts, it's not the spirit, it's the seeing your family? Yet if you see your family,
so the only way. Okay, so let me understand something. The only way I'm allowed to say I like Christmas is if I also like all of the decorations and gift
I'm asking,
buying.
what about Christmas?
Right? I just want to be clear.
I
just want to be clear.
That would make it easier on me.
Christmas dinner is a Christmas thing.
Right.
Right.
But if you just moved
You're saying, can we just make that dinner the next week and call it not Christmas?
To another day, and it wasn't
No,
Christmas
that would be
anymore.
different because it's now not on December 25th. And it's not Christmas.
So you feel something towards Christmas. You can't describe it. So you just say that it's your family, because if you had moved the day of, if you had moved the
I don't
day
understand what I'm
seeing
not
your family-
describing. What do you think I'm not describing?
You're not describing
He said,
why.
what do you look forward on Christmas? And I
It's seeing
gave
your
two events
family,
that
right?
happen on Christmas.
Yeah. Okay. Why can't you just do that any other day of the year, and why doesn't it feel the same for you than Christmas?
Because it's a Christmas thing. What?
Because he does.
So you have the
He does
spirit.
have
So
Christmas
that's
spirit.
Okay,
You're
so
just
what does
denying
decorations have to
everything
do with it?
else.
No, you're saying for you to have the Christmas spirit, you
Christmas
must
spirit-
like decorations.
The Christmas
You guys
spirit's
are being
not so-
crazy.
No, it's okay.
part of
I'm
it.
understanding now.
No, you're not.
I am.
You're really not.
I am. I'm understanding now. You do have some Christmas spirit. It's just different for you. The decorations don't mean a lot, but the season does mean something to you.
Okay.
You like to watch the show, Year Without a Santa Claus. You probably watch others.
Yeah, I like Christmas movies.
It's a Wonderful Life.
I like that one.
Do you cry at the end?
No.
Heartless.
I've only cried at one movie in my life.
Which one?
Green Mile.
Oh, yeah. We could talk about crying at movies another time. I got a lot.
That's it. That's the only one.
Sheesh, man. Every Disney movie makes me cry. Anyway.
Big wimps.
All right, Mike, you don't have to decorate.
No,
I'm sure
well,
you
he
have
does.
I do,
I'm
though.
sure you do.
I do.
I'm sure you do.
I
have
do.
to decorate.
He has
That's
to.
the pain.
I'm
And
sure you
did
do
help
have
me-
to
yeah,
decorate.
You helped me hang 2 wreaths. Thank you.
I've helped you
appreciate that.
decorate every year of my life.
I'll find someone else to do it.
I'll
from
come
now
over.
on.
I love
Johnny
decorating.
will do it. I feel bad now
I love decorating.
because it really
I'm there.
ruined probably the holiday season for you. But
Yeah.
You guys are babies.
Have you figured out a way to make decorating easy?
yeah.
I mean, you've been in this house for, like Johnny, you only
decorating
lived
is
there a
easy.
couple of years, so I understand you probably haven't
I-
gotten it down.
I-
No,
I'm
yet.
decorating
pretty-
is
I'm pretty
live down
quick.
pat, man.
Yeah.
I got
pretty quick.
everything is pre-hooked.
Yeah.
You know, all my stuff is ready to go.
Yeah.
I do have.
Yeah,
it.
I figure
have
over
it down.
time,
I have
it's
it
not
down.
it's not as labor intensive.
It's a system. It takes
Yeah.
like one full day to get most of it done. The majority of it.
Yeah, and it's not even putting it up. It's like taking it out, putting
Taking
it out,
down,
put the stuff away.
packing it back up again. That's painful. all the time.
That's only painful.
Well, yeah, you want to
because-
set it up.
Well,
for
because I'm
next
sad
year.
the holidays
Yeah,
are over.
exactly,
Well,
it's
you
over.
should pack up the stuff.
That's true. You should come over to all houses and undo Christmas decorations.
No.
Anyway,
Scrooge.
I'm not
happy
doing that.
holidays. Enjoy your decorations.
What, really?
Or not.
Be sentimental as you want to be or not.
You guys put so much into decoration. Like, that's really it. Like, that's...
We
It's
something
crazy
like-
to
like,
me.
it's not
okay,
like-
this is the thing,
It's
though.
not
You
fair,
really, your
but it's not
point...
fair that you think it's
we
crazy.
would love some
whatever,
comments
fine.
It's not
in
fair that you
on
think
our
we're
YouTube
crazy.
channel.
It is.
So we
it
can't
is.
think you're crazy.
It is because Dad, if I came here in the middle of the night, like what's
The
it
Grinch, like the Grinch.
like the
The
Grinch,
Grinch.
and stole all your Christmas
Oh,
decorations.
he'd be bummed.
Yeah, it's
Okay, actually,
disappointing.
I got you guys.
I
Have
think
you
hard-
guys seen? Have you guys seen?
Yeah, it
Johnny
doesn't
got
affect,
it already.
Yeah, it doesn't affect them. They still
Have
come
you
out and they
seen
sing.
the movie with the Grinch?
Yeah.
The Grinch.
Yeah,
Right?
His whole hope was
Isn't
to
the whole point? He's like, I'm going to steal all their decorations
All the-
and their
everything.
Christmas stuff, and
Their-
they're going to.
their
And
food,
that's it.
their
That's
food, their
Christmas for them.
presents,
And then he
everything.
takes it all, and they still go out and sing and enjoy the day
They're-
together.
yep.
Isn't that the entire point?
Yeah, but they
of
sang
that
with their
Christmas movie?
family. I wouldn't be able to sing with you if you stole all my stuff. So that's not right.
Whatever. Thankfully, I brought the Grinch up because that's literally the point of the movie, and that's what I'm saying. And you guys are on the Grinch's side.
Can you stay
saying like,
tonight?
no, if you stole our decorations, I cannot be happy about Christmas. I can't get
it's
into
not-
the mode.
no.
Can you stay late tonight and help me pack everything up?
No.
I want to see how it goes for Christmas if I pack everything back in.
Okay, you'll feel
Think I'll
fine.
be okay?
Feel fine. What do you think's gonna happen? You're gonna go catatonic for a month? Like, it's life. You move.
I might spend 15 days crying. I have no idea.
Oh my God.
You're right.
Whatever. Everybody watch the Grinch and try to get the meaning. And then remember who they called the Scrooge of this podcast just now
listen.
for saying that Christmas is beyond the decorations and stuff that we have
you're
to,
the
you have to
Scrooge
toil
friend.
with.
I will
I'm the
say
Scrooge
that.
guy.
I will
When
say-
you get visited tonight,
Watch the Grinch.
you'll
Watch
know-
it again.
Hold on.
Watch it again.
Hold
Just
on.
watch the Grinch.
I
And
will
think
say
about what I
that
said.
I've been listening to this back and forth with all of us, and the whole time that show has been in my head, The Grinch, because I know it very well. It's one of my favorite, and I didn't want to bring it up, and then you said it, and he ran with it. And I was like,
I'm glad we got there.
I was like,
I'm glad we got there.
Because
I'm glad we got there.
He's too intelligent not to pick up on that stupid part, and he went with it.
I'm glad
and
we got there.
Part, that's the whole movie, Jonathan.
No,
I forgot about the
said-
Grinch because I wasn't even thinking about movies. I was just thinking about decorating.
No, my point is, he picked up on
Let
that
me-
one part that
let
he
me just
called him
say
Grinch
this.
and ran with
If
it.
you guys really watched the Grinch, at the end, they all did come out and sing.
Yes, they did. And then he comes
But what made them really happy?
when he came back with the sleigh.
With all the stuff.
That's not what you're supposed to get out of the movie. That's
really
not what you're supposed to get out
all
of
the
the movie.
stuff came back.
They were already happy. That was the whole idea.
They weren't happy.
You got-
they were getting through it.
Wait,
They were getting
hold
through
on.
it by holding
Rewatch
hands
the
and
movie.
singing.
Wait, what's really funny here is you're both arguing good, but your theory is pretty good, but that's not what the movie theory is either. The whole thing is how the Grinch becomes ungrinchy. You know,
Yeah, you
Because
are still,
he
you are
realized-
still the Grinch in this scenario.
Yeah,
Like, because you would steal the decorations, everybody would still have a great Christmas, and you
No,
realize,
because my
Right,
point
right.
is, my
they can have
point,
the
no,
decorations.
He brought him
Because
back.
I'm not trying to take
He brought
away
him back
anybody
'cause
else's
Hawk
decorations.
grows.
I do not need them.
Yeah, but you're saying it's silly.
I
for
don't
everybody.
need them.
You're saying it's silly for anybody to do it.
Because Christmas and the Christmas
So the Grinch
spirit
thought so too. He just
should
took
go
the
beyond the
action on it.
decorations you put in your house. You should
And it
feel,
does.
And it does.
If
but the
Christmas,
decorations
if
are
Christmas,
on
1%
top
of
of
it.
if
it.
Christmas makes you feel generous, you should feel generous without needing to have, I don't know, a peppermint, fake peppermint
It
thing on your
still-
table.
It just adds.
still
You should
does.
feel
It
generous
adds
without
to
having to
it.
walk past a Christmas tree.
It's an element, just another element to add to it.
Fine. That some people
It
need.
all
That's
makes
okay.
it. It just all makes you
But
a
I
little
don't
bit
think people
happier.
need it as much.
Sounds
as they
like you
claim
guys
they
need
do.
it.
I don't need it.
You guys are
like
pretty
it.
fire. You guys sound like you need it.
No, they enjoy
You guys
it.
are pretty fired up
Enjoy it.
about
We
it.
enjoy
They enjoy
it.
it. Johnny started by saying, "No, I enjoy."
I just enjoy it.
My gifts of having my house decorated. He
Okay,
enjoys
Sounds like it goes
we'll
beyond
go,
that.
We'll go
Feels
one
like it.
further. I hate Halloween. I've talked about how much I hate it. Despise it. It's the worst holiday in the world for me. I have no reason. I put up decorations for that. I just enjoy it.
Yeah.
I enjoy the decorations.
That's fine. That's fair.
You know, it just adds
It's your
to
house.
it.
It's your house.
No,
I would do whatever you want with it.
I would decorate it. I'm going to come over your house and decorate.
we
It's
beat
got
it-
already decorated.
I'm
I
going
still
to
have to do
decorate
it.
more.
I still got to do
It's
it.
going to be a decoration explosion.
We beat it to death, and I don't think Michael's going to change his mind.
Never.
And we don't want you to change your
We
mind.
don't.
either.
And I won't.
We like you just the way you are.
We love Scrooge.
It's good being the good guys in the Grinch, you know.
But I will need your house keys before you leave. You could have
I'm not
them
going to
back.
steal your
You are, yeah,
decorations.
you are still.
You could have them back.
I'm going to
in January.
steal your decorations.
Because you're trying to prove a point.
That would be hilarious.
hilarious, though. It
That
would
would
be
really be
really
hilarious
funny.
if that
If that wasn't a lot of work and I didn't like I had to give them all back and come back up, yeah, maybe. But no, I'm not doing that. If it was as easy as the Grinch made it look, like he
Yeah.
just throws like one big tarp,
Yeah.
and everything comes out, maybe. But
Right.
no,
They
I'm
were
not
so
doing that.
happy after that.
I'm not doing that.
Because I think that song was a little depressing. That they were,
Mm-hmm.
they were in a little bit of mourning.
I think they always
Then
sing
it
that.
kicked in when the gifts came and the food
Christmas
came
Day.
back and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got to end it here.
Yeah.
But thanks for
We're gonna call
listening.
him a
Enjoy
landline.
your holidays.
That might be Santa. Who calls the landline?
Answer.
I didn't even think it was hooked up.
I can't tell you what that phone is for.
It might be Santa.
It's a direct number to Santa.
It might be,
Can I speak to Michael, please?
or it could be something.
If he doesn't come this year, I guess
You're
I'll
on the naughty list.
have 0 less gifts, you know,
Yeah, 0 less.
and 0 more.
0 more.
Enjoy your holidays. Thanks for listening. And as always,
Stay angry, annoyed, and amused.
and Grinch.